So hello everyone, today I'm with Ye. Ye, if you want to introduce yourself a little bit, to go ahead.
Hello, my name is Yil van Eijlen. I'm Dutch. I'm a social entrepreneur and very happy to be here with you.
So, well, okay. Okay, Ye. Then I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Yeah.
Okay? Let's start with the first one. Could you please briefly present your projects and the results that were achieved?
Yeah. Well, almost 15 years ago I founded teaming.net, which is basically a crowdfund platform based on micro donations where people only can do one thing, which is giving €1 per person per month to any social cause. This idea came up because of personal reason. My eldest daughter, she was born with very serious brain damage, and because of that circumstance, well, I had to find a tool that could generate funds for any social cause. And then first I tried to do the things top down, which meant I went to one company, talked to one person and asked for one big amount. And I found out that didn't really work, so I thought I can do it the other way around, which is really bottom up, and that's a concept I really like. And therefore I really believe that it should be possible that between many people, giving only €1 per person per month, you can help many causes, and that's what's currently happening, because the platform was created in 2012.
Yes.
Before that date, already a lot of teaming cases, they were born in companies. But the online platform, teaming.net, you can all visit it. You can now see that almost already €14 million are raised.
Wow.
Which is person by person. It's quite a lot. If you had told me this a couple of years ago, I wouldn't have believed it, but it's there.
Yeah.
You can see it, you can visit it, and the beauty is that it's a kind of snowball effect. It's growing every month. And nowadays there are more than 400,000 users. They signed up, which is not the same like signing up at Facebook where you just give a like. Here you sign up, you give your bank details or your debit card, credit card number, and with that automatically you give €1 per person per month to any social cause you can pick out. That's the first project. I can talk hours and hours about that, but that's really a summarize of what teaming.net is about. The other project is more recent. It's called imagineallthepeople.world, where basically the concept is the same. It's really bottom up, but instead of giving €1 per person per month, people can give very small ideas to change the world, but really based on the message of John Lennon. We all know the song, because it's the typical peace song. We all listen to it when we are close to Christmas, and we all think, oh, it's a nice peace song. But basically, what he's proposing is, of course, a world in peace without the three powers that cause so many problems, which is possessions, countries, and religions. And then, of course, when you tell to a friend like, hey, I want a new world like John Lennon imagined, without possessions, without countries, without religions, normally people tell me that I'm crazy.
Yeah, that's impossible, right?
But then the beauty is that together with iWith, well, we said, okay, let's just create a tool which is a similar tool and really comparable to teaming, where people can sign up. It's basically a social network. Where people can create their own group, they can share their idea always in one of these three categories, like how to eliminate or countries or possessions or religions, and then you can see very small examples of how people share books or toys, which is already a very micro example of how you eliminate possessions.
It's very interesting.
Because I really think, and that's what we have seen with teaming, that when you talk about changing the world, it's really starting with yourself, and sometimes people say, who am I to change the world, or what can I do with only €1 per month? But look at teaming.net, it's already 40 million euros, and I think helped many thousands of causes. And I think with imagineallthepeople.world, the same thing can happen. But of course we also have to be realistic. Therefore we say this will be real in the year 2222.
Yeah, I saw it.
Of course there also people say, okay, that's very far away. But I think everything is a matter of really first believing it and then just starting it.
And work for it.
Yeah. Of course. But of course you have to be realistic, and I'm now
going step by step. Step by step, be patient.
even if tomorrow we all sign up and we all come up with very good ideas of how to eliminate possessions, countries or religions, of course within 10 or 20 years we are not going to see this world. But I really believe in young people, in young generations, and that's really where my hope is. I'm 52, so my own generation, I think it's already like, it's over. Yeah, I think we really should believe in the new generations.
And you're still young, you don't have to say that.
I feel young, but I really love to listen, for example, to my youngest daughter, she's almost 12. And when you talk about these kind of ideas with people of her generation, they find it normal. And at least they say, why not?
Yeah.
When I talk to my mother,
possible. They say possible, right?
Exactly. And when I talk to my mother of 81, she says, okay, keep on dreaming, my son. It's a very nice idea. But therefore, I believe so much in the young people who say, okay, why not? Because what I've seen, not only with teaming, but also with this new, let's say, crazy idea, is that people, they are not so afraid anymore. People, they are losing fear.
Yeah,
and I think that's positive.
They are starting to be brave.
Yeah, exactly.
To fight for the future.
Exactly. And what people need, I think, is real concrete examples that inspire. And that's what we hope to do with Imagine All the People, because of course all the people, they say, okay, this sounds great, and of course we want a world in peace, without wars, where everybody can eat, but how can we do this? And then it's a matter of going to the platform, see the examples, and that really can inspire, and that can give you another example.
Well, I personally believe what Nelson Mandela said one time, everyone seems impossible until someone's done it. So just go for it.
Exactly, and that's really what, and therefore I'm so convinced with this new project, because I base everything on my experience with teaming.net. Because when I started with the idea of, okay, it should be possible that people give only €1 or $1 per person per month, also a lot of people told me, okay, this is only impossible. And I must say that the first years it was almost mission impossible. But I also found out that if you really believe in something and you believe it from the bottom of your heart,
things happen.
Exactly, and it's a matter of don't give up. Just keep on trying. And then really magic happens, and then you find suddenly the right person who is also believing in the same. And that's why I'm so convinced that ImagineAllThePeople.world also one day will work. But it's a matter of starting, and we now started it. That's why I'm so happy also with iWith. They really already invested a lot of hours, money, knowledge in this new platform, and it's a matter of visiting the platform, seeing the first examples, and just create your own group or just join a group you like, and then especially share it with your friends. That's the most important thing.
Well, I was going to ask you how many subscribers do you have, but you have already told it, so I don't know. But how can be somebody part of them? You have already said it, right?
Yeah.
Or well, you can repeat it.
It's very easy, especially the teaming platform. You go there, you can sign up. It's almost like any social network.
Very easy.
Very easy. You register.
Follow the steps to register.
Exactly. You register even with your Facebook account. That's nowadays no secret anymore. The only difference is that, of course, here you also need some financial details, but it's completely safe. It's comparable to when you book online a flight through any airline. It's exactly the same system. There are big banks behind it. In the past 7 years, never ever any bad thing happened. It's just a matter of seeing the examples, and really that I think already inspires just to sign up, to create your group, or to join a group you like. So that's teaming.net. I even invite people to go to the teaming group of iWith, because there it's a lot of good people, and of course working for technology, and that's really what I think the NGOs especially need. So for me, the most important thing is really to start with yourself. The trust factor is very important, so just do very small things with your friends, with your family, people you personally know, rather than thinking that you can suddenly change the world and invite millions of people. That doesn't work, and that doesn't generate trust. And I think both teaming and Imagine All the People.world are good examples of how you really can change the world, starting with yourself, together with your friends and your family. And that's I invite everybody just to go ahead and to start right now.
And be brave to work a better world, no? Together. Well, then Jill, do you have any final words to all the people that is seeing us?
Well, first of all, thank you for listening and that I could share this. And I'm really convinced that if I only have been able to inspire one person of this public listening to us, then for me it's already a big success. So I hope we have been able.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Bye.